For the sense of restoration, see land restoration. For sites for the disposal of waste material, see landfill. Land reclamation, usually known as reclamation, and also known as landfill, is the process of creating new land from ocean, riverbeds, or lakebeds. The land reclaimed is known as reclamation ground or landfill. In a number of other jurisdictions, including parts of the United States, the term reclamation can refer to returning disturbed lands to an improved state. In Alberta, Canada, for example, reclamation is defined by the provincial government as the process of reconverting disturbed land to its former or other productive uses. In Oceania it is frequently referred to as land rehabilitation. Land reclamation can be achieved with a number of different methods. The most simple method involves simply filling the area with large amounts of heavy rock and/or cement, then filling with clay and dirt until the desired height is reached. The process is called infilling, and the material used to fill the space is generically called infill. Draining of submerged wetlands is often used to reclaim land for agricultural use. Deep cement mixing is used typically in situations in which the material displaced by either dredging or draining may be contaminated, and hence needs to be contained. The entire East Coast Park in Singapore was built on reclaimed land with a man-made beach. The Flevopolder in the Netherlands, reclaimed from the IJsselmeer, is the largest reclaimed artificial island in the world. The creation of new land was for the need of human activities. One of the earliest large-scale projects was the Beemsterpolder in the Netherlands, realized in 1612, adding 70 square kilometers of land. In Hong Kong, the Prairie Reclamation Scheme added 20 to 24 hectares of land in 1890 during the second phase of construction. It was one of the most ambitious projects ever taken during the colonial Hong Kong era. Some 20% of land in the Tokyo Bay Area has been reclaimed, most notably Adaba Artificial Island. La Portia, Monaco, and Gibraltar are also expanding due to land reclamation. The city of Rio de Janeiro was largely built on reclaimed land, as was Wellington, New Zealand. Artificial islands are an example of land reclamation. Creating an artificial island is an expensive and risky undertaking. It is often considered in places with high population density and a scarcity of flat land. Kansai International Airport and Hong Kong International Airport are examples where this process was deemed necessary. The Palm Islands, the World and Hotel Burj Al Arab off Dubai in the United Arab Emirates are other examples of artificial islands, as well as the Flevopolder in the Netherlands, which is the largest artificial island in the world. Agriculture was a drive for land reclamation before industrialization. In South China, farmers reclaimed paddy fields by enclosing an area with a stone wall on the seashore near river mouth or river delta. The species of rice that grow on these grounds are more salt-tolerant. Another use of such enclosed land is creation of fish ponds. It is commonly seen on the Pearl River Delta and Hong Kong. These reclamation also attracts species of migrating birds. A related practice is the draining of swampy or seasonally submerged wetlands to convert them to farmland. While this does not create new land exactly, it allows commercially productive use of land that would otherwise be restricted to wildlife habitat. It is also an important method of mosquito control. Even in the post-industrial age, there have been land reclamation projects intended for increasing available agricultural land. For example, the village of Agata in Akita, Japan, was established on land reclaimed from Lake Hachiragata starting in 1957. By 1977, the amount of land reclaimed totaled 172.03 square kilometers. Beach rebuilding now is the process of repairing beaches using materials such as sand or mud from inland. This can be used to build up beaches suffering from beach starvation or erosion from longshore drift. It stops the movement of the original beach material through longshore drift and retains a natural look to the beach. Although it is not a long-lasting solution, It is cheap compared to other types of coastal defenses.